Okay, so you can let your eyes rest. And give yourself a moment simply to arrive in this space, giving yourself permission to have this time. Letting yourself slow down and shift gears from whatever you were doing to let go for now what's coming after this. And instead to simply feel the space of this present moment. Right here in this moment, connecting to the earth that we're on, you can feel the contact of your feet on the ground or your legs with the ground. The contact of the back of your legs, the chair, or the cushion. Sense your pelvis and the stability of your pelvis. And letting go of any extra effort that you don't really need right now, that you might have needed just prior to this. And seeing what you can let fall away in this moment. And find a simple presence through your spine. From your tailbone through the curves of your back, so you can sense your lower back, in the middle of your back, the back of your rib cage, across your shoulder blades, in your upper back. A simple presence through your neck, ending all the way up between your ears. And letting the energy continue out through the top of your head, the crown of your head, up to the sky. So you can feel a sense of spaciousness. Grounded to the earth below you and connected to the sky above you. Finding space in between, can let your shoulders drop down. Let your arms be heavy, relaxed. Seeing what it's like to let them be still, to let your hands and your fingers be still, easy. There's nothing they need to move or carry or lift or hold. And check in with your abdomen. See if you're holding any tension there that you don't need. You'll know, because if you don't feel the movement of the breath in your abdomen, something is being held. What can you soften? And the same with your chest. And then bring your attention to the muscles in your face. See if you can let go of any tension in your jaw. Allow some space between your upper and lower teeth. Soften around the eyes. In this moment, there's nothing you need to reach out through your eyes to discern. You can let go in the corners of your eyes, behind your eyes, between your eyes. And giving yourself permission to let go of figuring anything out, trying to fix or plan or go back over. Just let your forehead be spacious like a blue sky. Instead, just dropping into this moment, hearing the sounds that are around, the sounds around you, inside, outside, and the sounds that may arise around me. And then go ahead and find the rhythm of your breathing, just as it is in this moment, which means simply start to feel as you breathe in and feel as you breathe out. And it might take a moment to drop into the subtlety of breathing, which is happening all the time. Nothing you need to make happen. You're already breathing. You're just paying attention. Breathing in, breathing out. When your attention wanders, give yourself permission simply to begin again, come back to the next breath, feel the next breath. And we'll listen to the bell. As you breathe in, sensing this inhale. As you breathe out, sensing this exhale. Sensing this inhale, sensing this exhale. This inhale, this exhale. And the more you stay with it, the more details you'll start to notice. So notice when you feel the breath begin. Feel yourself as you expand, where you feel the movement of filling. Notice that moment where it shifts and it starts to leave the body, exhaling, and what it's like as the air leaves the body, as you soften in, as you let go. And then that pause again before it begins again. Letting this simply be the object of your attention, your concentration. This in breath, this out breath. As you breathe in, inviting my breath to deepen. As you breathe out, inviting my breath to go slowly. Inviting my breath to deepen. Inviting my breath to go slowly. Or simply deep, slow, deep, slow. Not needing to make yourself do anything, but truly to see it as an invitation. In this moment, you don't need to get anywhere else. You don't need to do anything more. You can let yourself slow down. And by following the breath, it tends to slow down just on its own. What does it feel like just to say those words? Deep, slow. As you breathe in, softening my defenses. As you breathe out, letting go of tension. Softening my defenses, letting go of tension. Softening, letting go. So in this present moment, there's nothing you need to do, and there's no one you need to be. You can simply be yourself. And in doing that, you can soften your defenses, let go of guarding. Let go of any critical thoughts. You can soften into this moment, just as it is. Soften with yourself, just as you are. When we do that, we can let go of tension in our body. So you might see if any tension, habitual tension, has crept back in, that you can remind yourself you can let go of. In the face, in the shoulders, the hands, your abdomen or your chest. When your attention wanders, when you realize you've been off in thought, you might simply smile as you come back. No big deal, no judgment. Meeting yourself gently, kindly. As you breathe in, meeting this moment just as it is. As you breathe out, meeting myself just as I am. Meeting this moment just as it is. Meeting myself just as I am. Meeting myself. Meeting this moment. Meeting this moment. Meeting myself. Nothing to fix, nothing to change, nothing to do in this very moment. You can allow it to be just as it is. Whatever conditions are here, whatever is alive in us. Meeting this moment, meeting myself. You might find relief in recognizing there's nothing you need to do to meet this moment, to meet yourself. As you breathe in, feeling grounded in myself. As you breathe out, I can rest here. Feeling grounded in myself, I can rest here. Feeling grounded, resting. And again, you might sense the ground underneath you. Feel yourself solidly here. Breathing. Resting. Resting and simply sensing the present moment in this body. Feeling grounded, I can rest. Before we close this meditation, you might take a moment just to acknowledge that you carved out this time, that you showed up for yourself, for each other, that you practiced. It's not an easy thing to do. I thank you for coming together. With the sound of this bell, we set forth our intentions to live mindfully, with compassion, with kindness, and with love. May we all help to transform suffering in ourselves and in others whenever possible. Walking gently on this path, may we remember that in each moment we can choose to begin again. And with a grateful heart, we can tap into the fullness and the beauty that is always right here.